Okay, question number 12 deals with the standard, which asks us to be able to analyze how a text makes connections among and distinctions between individuals, ideas, or events, things such as through comparisons, analogies, or categories. So let's take a look at question number 12, and it says, read these sentences from lines 37 through 40 of the article, and they put it right here for us. These lines state Olmsted and Vaux had created their design for the recreation of all people, not just the wealthy. The park was to be a place where all New Yorkers could enjoy nature. Its ultimate design would retain this feeling. And so now when we go down to the question, it says lines 37 through 40 relate to lines 68 through 72 by showing that, well, before we even look at our choices, here, the intended plan, if we look back, is so that all people, no matter if you're rich or not, could enjoy Central Park. So let's go see what the connection was later in the text. So if we go there, I've highlighted in blue here, it says, today, Central Park stands as one of Olmsted's greatest legacies. It contains numerous playgrounds and athletic fields. Runners and bicyclists make use of the wide rolling paths. There are places to skate in the winter and boat in the summer. Concerts, plays, and rallies take place there. Sculptures by famous artists can be found throughout the park. There are also quiet places to walk, sit, and read a book or watch birds. Central Park has become a world-famous site that attracts more than 25 million visitors each year. All right, so now that we've read that, we are ready to go back and look at the question, the answers. They want to know how these relate. So how does the idea of it's meant for all people here relate to what we just read here? And we're finding out that 25 million visitors are doing things such as running and biking and skating and boating and listening to concerts and doing rallies, and sculptures by famous people have put things in the park, and you can just go for a walk or read or watch birds. So it sounds like their intention came to fruition, as it doesn't say that you need to be rich to do these things. You can be anybody to do these things. So let's look at our answer choices. They relate by showing that the role of the park has changed over time. The park is now used throughout the year. Park designers achieved their goal, or the size of the park is increasing. A, the role of the park has changed over time. When we look at the two passages, there's no direct correlation between when it was originally built and changed over time. So we don't have any specific evidence for that. B, park is now used throughout the year. Again, it shows in 68 through 72 that it's being used throughout the year, but that's not the connection being made between wanting everybody to enjoy it. And so that's not the connection. C says park designers achieved their goal. This one looks pretty good because we talked about the fact that their goal is to have everybody enjoy it. And when we went to 68 through 72, people are doing all of these things, running and biking and boating, and they are enjoying it. So C looks good, but again, we can't just stop. We need to make sure that D isn't better. D says the size of the park is increasing. Again, from here, size isn't really mentioned, and here, size isn't the issue, so that's not the connection being made. So C, they want to show the connection that their original goal was for everybody to enjoy it, and we found out that through biking and riding and walking and watching birds that people are enjoying it. So C is the best answer in the fact that park designers absolutely achieved their goal, and that was the goal of this comparison. So you should have picked C.